In this N-Scale product spotlight, we're looking over the recently delivered 2024 Conductors Club N-Scale locomotive from Broadway Limited Imports, Big Boy 4019. Included with these locomotives is a Rolling Thunder receiver, which is a nice bonus for members. The Big Boy was offered in two road numbers, these being UP 4014 and UP 4019. We opted for the 4019 with the smoke deflectors. The Big Boy comes in a nice plastic container and is safely secured in a foam sleeve. You'll notice the custom printed Conductors Club graphic with the plastic container. These locomotives were offered at a special price of $299.99 for sound units and $199.99 for stealth units for Broadway Limited's Conductor Club members. The Conductors Club offers interested hobbyists the ability to purchase discounted exclusive locomotive models each year, access to members-only merchandise, an additional 1-year warranty on new Broadway models purchased in the membership year, access to a VIP product suggestion portal, and a 10% discount on the Broadway outlet store. Yearly membership costs $29.99. Each Big Boy comes equipped with Broadway Limited's Paragon 4 sound and control system with Rolling Thunder. These models feature an integral dual-mode decoder with back EMF for superb slow-speed operation in DC and DCC modes, and a precision drive mechanism which is engineered for heavy towing and smooth operation. These 4884s also feature an operating smoke unit with an on and off toggle switch under the cab. We turned off the smoke unit before filming this spotlight. It's important to note that Broadway recommends thin viscosity smoke fluid for use with these engines, such as JT's Mega Steam. Included in the packaging is an applicator for the smoke fluid. The stacks are pretty small, so this will help getting fluid directly into the stack without any leaks on the smoke box. Each model features a die-cast locomotive body with a die-cast chassis for heavier weight and maximum tractive effort. To further boost the tractive effort, rubber tires are included on 2 drivers. 6 drivers and all the tender wheels pick up electricity from the track. The Union Pacific Railroad rostered 25 of these massive 4884 Big Boy locomotives to pull 3,600-ton trains up the grades of Sherman Hill and the 1.14% grade from Ogden to Wasatch, Utah. The locomotives were fabricated in 2 different groups. Class 1 locomotives were 4000 through 4019, and Class 2 locomotives were 4020 through 4024. The class locomotive, Big Boy 4000, was delivered on September 5, 1941, and over their lifespans, the Big Boy fleet would clock approximately 1 million miles. Several examples remain in museums around the country on static display. In 2019, the Union Pacific completed a full restoration of Big Boy 4014, and this locomotive can be seen on mainline operations throughout the UP system on excursions. The UP 4019 has a prototypically accurate paint scheme and many separately applied details including handrails, grab irons, piping, tender ladders, a whistle, and a bell. There is also a separately controllable cab light and prototypically functional headlight and rear tender light. Let's move in and take a closer look at the UP 4019. You can see the swing pilot, coupler cut lever, plating detail, the UP 4019 shield, the headlight, pump detail, grab iron detailing, the marker lights and the number boards, and the bell. I'm always impressed with the amount of detailing that can be added to these small N-scale models. UP 4019 has smoke deflectors which actually look pretty good on the model, and this was prototypically correct, although they didn't last too long on the prototype. Panning over the top of the Big Boy, you can see the dual stack, whistle, service hatch in the smoke box, dome detail, safety valves, and the steam generator. In this pan, you can see the cylinder plumbing, the tank detail, the running gear, throttle linkage, boiler washout plugs, power reverser detail, and the rod detail. Broadway did an excellent job with the firebox detailing, and the stay-bolt caps look great along with the ash pan detailing under the firebox. The trailing truck was also nice, and you can see the blacked-out journal box covers, brake cylinder detailing, the detail in the truck side frame, and the heart rockers. You could see the enclosed cab with rivet detailing, the sharp cab window with separately applied window glass, the vent over the cab, and the piping detail and other steam appliances under the cab. Centipede tender rounds out a sharp model, and you can see the compartments on the front of the tender body, rivet detailing, the scale coal load, the toolbox behind the coal bunker, fill hatches, and handrail detailing. On the rear of the tender, You'll spot the top mounted light, the rear directional light on the back of the tender body, marker lights, the rear ladders, hose detail, coupler, and detailed tender end sill. There's a lot of great detail in the front truck on this tender, and you can see the brake rigging, journal boxes, and the detailed truck side frames. The journal box, leaf spring detail, and brake and spring rigging detail on the chassis of the tender also look great. There's a lot of great detailing on this locomotive for such a small platform, and I was impressed overall with this big boy. Let's get 4019 over to the review module and we'll test out her sound features. The model performed really well and looked and sounded great on the rails. Broadway Limited has announced that the 2025 Conductors Club locomotives will be the ES44. These locomotives will be offered in several schemes in both HO and N scale. The HO sound equipped models are pre-ordering for $199.99 and the Stealth HO models are $129.99. N scale models are running at $149.99 for the sound equipped models and just $99.99 for the N-Scale Stealth models. Remember, you have to first join the Conductors Club to order these models directly from Broadway Limited Imports. The order deadline is May 16, 2025, with delivery expected later in the year. We'd like to thank our friends at Broadway Limited Imports for sponsoring this product spotlight here on the Steam Channel. Until next time, we'll catch you on the rails.
Thanks for tuning in for this video here on the Steam Channel. We have hundreds of other rail videos like this for your viewing pleasure. Keep the fire burning by clicking on a video preview to your right.